Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Calculator Skies. And I got myself a Sorleander. And I've been feeding it the occasional feather. So, I still took fall damage, though. Dang it. Oh well. And you'll notice I have 111 levels. I've been just using the solidified experience to get from my mob farm just to get rid of it. And yeah. There's a lot of it. I got some drawers set up now, though. But I mean, mob drops galore, which is awesome. So there were, let's see. I also went ahead and got myself well, basically a sheep and cow farm. Meaning I just, fenced them in since they spawned right there anyway. I've got chickens over here. Awesome. And something else I did was, actually, I should go ahead and harvest my trees while I'm here. It's always those two coconuts that grow. The other one's just quit working for some reason. There we go. We can grow those in the bonsai pots, right? Yeah, okay. I got 8 eggs from the chicken farm just now. That's not bad. And sweet, egg stack higher. I finally got myself some spruce saplings, which is awesome because I've been wanting more than just oak wood to work with. But yeah, I went ahead and made myself a reinforced large drum to try and store experience in. And I went a little crazy with, well, not really, but we've got some resources now. Just a bit. I think that was a stack of the pulverized iron. Actually, no, that was a lot more than one stack, wasn't it? It was like 3 stacks or something. But yeah, quite a bit of iron. Lava galore right now. Found out you can create a blaze inside that mob farm if you just punch a hole in the ceiling. And then you can do the whole fell pumpkin thing up there. I need... let's go nether brick, I think, for now. Going to need a bucket of water. Let's see. I'll get some more blocks going, because, yeah. There we go. Oh, hey, we got broccoli seeds for free. Sweet, I don't have to make them now. Nice, I got some broccoli. Me. I've been getting these, and I don't really... Oh, this is the one that I can use to make mining upgrades, but the reinforced iron axes, yeah, I don't really have a need for them. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those yet, but I have a crafting calculator. I have 2 regular calculators now. We're up to 3 power cubes. Still only 1 each, though, the separators, but oh well. And circuits. Lots of circuits, which is good. Let's go ahead, though, look at our quest lines. Botania. I got the Gormarillas quest done because you need that to make the Sorleander. And I got some maple syrup pancakes. All right, I'm going to start putting food in here, I think. Garlic steak actually sounds really good. I just like garlic and beef, so I mean, put those 2 things together and I'm probably going to love it, so. And we need to work towards getting ourselves a Elven Portal. So that's what this stuff in my inventory is for. And what I'm going to do is say 3 blocks up. Yeah, 3 blocks should be fine, right? That'll give me room to walk around underneath it. This will be a 2-block gap underneath. But okay then. And dang it, I meant to bring like a fence gate or something. You know what? Give me one of those garlic steaks. It's not as filling as a food as I had hoped it would be. Maple syrup pancakes. Why not? Okay. Yeah, fence gate of some flavor. Is it? Do I use nether bricks to make the fence gates? Yeah, I do. And fences. Oh, damn. That's just not nice. You know, actually, I'll just use an iron bar. That'll work out just fine for me. All right. I need to maybe get some better ways of moving around. I am going to be using travel anchors once I can get into Ender.io stuff, but we're not quite to that point yet. So you go there. And then I'm just going to put some blocks here, and I'm just going to throw chickens at it. Throw eggs at the cobblestone wall up there now. It hit the spark. Oh, that is just BS right there. Really? Huh. I think it's also hitting the hitbox on the fence. There we go. Oh. Yeah. All right. So, how the hell did you just do that? I don't know how the chicken got out. Honestly, I don't. All right, now here's the question. Will you eat that? Yep. Cool. So I have, what, 4 chickens in there right now? That'll work for the moment. I only have the one soy leander, so I don't want these guys dropping stuff too quickly. But I should probably figure out how the hell they're doing that, for one. No. Yeah, that's how. What? How are you able to do that? Like, hits the corner, you can jump a full block out of the water. That is really just odd. Alright, you can have that. But, yeah, the Solagnolia keeps magnets from working in the area. That is, what, blue, red, and brown. Okay. I think I have red here. Okay, so I just need blue and brown. Oh. Now, if I leave the area, I'll be fine for now. I need tall grass, right? Do I have any? I might actually have some already. And if I do, you would be in here. I do not have any. Okay. Bone meal, and I've got shears, so I'm not too worried about it. All right. Yeah, while I'm here, I've got the shears in my hand, so I might as well get some wool. And then to make a redstone root, I think it's just you and you, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's pull the meals out of here for now. I've got a few different types of food going on, so I'll keep the plowmans around for now. I can pretty much already start making the curry chicken, but I just don't have a kitchen area set up yet. All right, I'm just waiting for those guys to grow up, but it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a seed. And I'm just going to plant that right there. And that'll keep my magnet from working on anything in the area. I could turn it into a petite and like drop down the range a good amount, but loot chest. I got 8 nether quartz ore. That's not bad, I guess. I mean, hmm, 16. All right. How else am I supposed to get nether quartz? Stone separator of granite, it looks like, or diorite. Granite is made like so. Right, diorite. Here we go. Igneous extruder can make it. And it just takes water to make. Okay. So that's how I can get granite. Once, or large amounts of quartz. But once I get access to power, and I think one of them shed a feather already. That's kind of cool. So it's not going to be super fast, but it'll be better once they're adults, because then we can get eggs as well. And we got like between 700 to 900 seconds. Oh. Hey, what do you guys got for me? Eggs and feathers? All right, cool. I don't really have a strong need for wool right now, and I can just make tons of wool. I've got a lot of strength, so not too worried about the sheep right now. Let's go ahead and give you that. Now, how long does that burn for? Just leave that there now, and we'll see when that one gets picked up. Not bad, actually. It does seem to produce a good amount of mana, though. Just not for very long. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting there, but... The eggs are a little wonky. And they keep breaking on random things. Like this has, like, I mean, technically collision, but it's, yeah, not. And it, yeah, they were breaking on that, which is weird. I just heard a splash, but nothing came out, so. Oh well. All right. You know what? You can stay up here. So, next up, okay, we had the Dreadthorn. Damage adult animals within range. Bellthorn, use advantage to damage mobs within an area. Like a mob farm, basically. Mana Flux Field. Tweaked by Botania tweaks, okay. Living Rock, Redstone, and Mana Steel. That's not bad, actually. These are all generating flowers here. The Meromorphosis requires fire and earth runes. I need a fire rune, then. Right. I think I looked this up before, but nether brick, do you have a recipe that I can convert down from... No. Well, pulverizer can. It's a little bit out of range, though. I need an atomic calculator before I can even consider that. So... Wow, misclicked. Clicked too soon. Yeah, I made a tome of knowledge, and it is extremely depressing as to how little this thing can hold. And the hero's medallion. which could hold all the experience I have, is skated behind the Coin of Fortune, which I need an Empowerer for. I don't know why that coin, why that magnet is a lot more gated than, like, the Botania one. But hey, finally got some nether quartz. Alright, now, so the big reason I have this stuff right now, 178 buckets of it, is we can... Alright, what the heck? Now you're showing... That is weird. When I was in here and hit use, it only shows... Oh, it's because page 2 out of 2. There we go. Because it's automatically scrolling to the page. But we can use it to make lapis with platinum, which I don't really need to worry about. And then we can alloy lapis with gold to get diamond, lapis with iron to get emerald. And yeah, I got a good amount of lapis right now. I really need to start working on some sort of storage system, though. Metamorphic stones needed to make the dragon alloy smelter. Yeah, that's... So I need netherrack, and that was like blaze powder plus cobblestone, right? In a calculator. Yeah, there we go. There you are. Let's see. Meromorphosis. Redstone root as well. Okay. But I need netherwort, gunpowder. So, let me get like 2 of those. One of these, and one of those. Do I have anything in you? No, I don't. Okay. And you are, yeah, doing your thing right now. The starch generator, or starch extractor, whatever the hell it is, it's working pretty good for me. So, right. Well, I can... my magnet doesn't work over here either, so... but if I toss gunpowder in... Okay, now I really have to go back downstairs. There we go. Can I... Why did I throw my bucket out, too? I don't know. But I need you, you, and you. I'm used to having my magnet working, so I can actually just break those blocks and not worry about it, but it's right next to this little Ignoia now. And you. There we go. But you toss gunpowder in, whenever there's an alchemy catalyst into the pool, it turns it into flint. Not mana powder. So, not necessarily the greatest. Alright, and I need one of you and you. There's our Rune of Fire again. There's also a Rune of Earth. Gray, yellow, green, red. And oh, I still have my hotbar. Okay. Gray, yellow, green, red. And you. And I need a bucket of water because, well, I need a bowl of water. No, I'm just going to keep that on me for now. Gray, green, red. Bum, 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 bum. Throw all these extras back. Kick myself for not grabbing redstone and grass while I was down below. And grass. There's redstone. There's our redstone root. And I need a seed. There's our Meromorphosis, which I am just going to pop down, like, say, here right now. And I got a stack of brimstone from Quark. Okay, cool. So what I need with this guy is, let me go ahead and grab this. I need regular stone, right? And there we go, taiga. I guess we are in a forest biome, so it's going to be a lot heavier on the forest stone. We got fungal, we've got taiga, forest. And it does it break as cobblestone? It does, okay. So I'm going to have to smelt all this stuff up. We got a little bit of mountain. That's charcoal blocks. I'll just go ahead and drop those into. There's half a stack of all this wonderfulness. Now, let's go ahead and go here. Let's see, full screen map, font scale 2, close. There we go, now we can read this, right? Oh hey, I got a tag over here if I want more of that. There is a river. There's a Meneglan region even, wow. There's plains over here, so yeah. If I want different stones to build with, I can just bridge out and get that stuff going. Now, the cobblestone, I can use it to update my little apothecary. Okay. And let's just go ahead, say, pick you up, grab you, and we'll get a horse petal apothecary. Put you down, go ahead and fill you up, and refill that as well. There we go. All right, sweet. Let's go ahead and put that back too, because I don't really need that on me. Now here's a question. Do you actually transform cobblestone too? Or is it just stone? It's just stone. These things, whenever you place them in the overworld, can really eat up your mana quickly. Because they transform all the stone below them too, within, I think it's like 7 blocks or something. Alright, so we have our Meromorphosis. The Exoflame uses mana to generate heat to fuel nearby furnaces. Multiple flowers stack. Jaded Amaranthus uses mana to grow mystical flowers within an area. Hopperhawk picks up items. Fly with mana will increase the range. But I need the portal to Alfheim. So I need Terra Steel. I like how this is now a thing. It actually shows you the multi-block and everything. It's kind of cool. I need a mana diamond, mana steel, and mana pearl. Plus, like half a manifold. You guys are not growing up all that fast, are you? Trying to be careful not to overshoot the bed. Because it's the difference between half a heart and like 2.5. Not to mention my poor ankles. Alright, so there's that. Let's go ahead and, not that, get you smelted up. And now, we look at your uses. Huh, okay. So let's go back to our Meromorphosis. Okay. Draconic Alloy Smelter. That, I'm guessing, is a multi-block from Modular Machines, but I'm not seeing blueprint. Okay, that's because it just shows up under blueprint, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, we need Draconian for that. Structure preview. Ah, here we go. So, block list is 25 metamorphic cobblestone or stone. Okay, so either or works. All right, cool. Well, I can just put those away for now and not worry about it too terribly much. Are you finally done with everything? You are. All right, cool. I've got a healthier amount of resources now. But basically, I'm stonewalled behind the Elven Portal right now. So maybe let's look at some other generating flowers as well. All right, yeah, no, we're going to make this thing. I need a rune of mana. So I need one of you, not the slime block, please. Thank you. I need 5 of you. And 2 pink, 2 purple, and a lime. Because I have got an insane amount of experience. I can transfer that directly into mana. All right, so all right, grab that. We'll get one of these. It was pink, purple, and what? Lime. That. You are ready to go. Grab ourselves a seed while we're here, and oh yeah, here we're good to go. So Rose Arcana, which is going to be another quest. I'm going to place it down about right here. I'm going to stand here. You can see the experience going down, and that's all the faster this mana splitter can go. So let's look at lenses. I'm thinking, okay, there's base lens, velocity, no, potency is a fire rune. So I just need glass and four mana steel. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat this up and get that out of here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. One of you. I could use the glass pane, but honestly, basically, right now, I have time-limited infinite sand. Also, while I'm thinking about it, let's come over here, right? Yeah. Yeah. This farm is, it's a little bit much at times. Especially the witches, because the witches have time to start trying to drink potions. So I have a lot of potions here. Not necessarily a bad thing, but they don't stack. So I guess that does make it a bad thing, doesn't it? I grab gunpowder. We're at 1,300 gunpowder now. That is a lot of resources if actually was to sit down and just start transforming it all, right? Then I can just do that. And get rid of all that stuff. Make sure nothing valuable that I want to keep is in there. And we're good to go. There we go. And much better. Really have no idea what to use spider eyes for, though. Maybe... Why is there a feather all the way over here, guys? I mean, seriously, what the hell? All right, let's come over here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can grab my fire rune for potency. Boom, you. That should, I think, double the amount of mana it moves. Well, maybe not double, but increase the amount of mana that it can move at once. Let's go get our Botania and that up. Crap. I am really wanting a a centralized storage that I can access remotely. I can't even make the indexer. Thought about that. Not until I get an atomic calculator. Let's see. Mana Seer Monocle. That's the one. Oh, where mana bursts are going. Okay. So that's not what I want. Or is it? Is it also... Yeah, look at a flower to see its functional radius. Okay. Yep, that is the one. Crafting the mana spreader. There we go. The basic one. There we go. And then there's Elven, but... Oh, why is blinking like that? Oh, I forgot about the wool trick. Let's see. Let's look up potency. If I just hold control over it, then it'll open. There we go. Lenses can be dyed or combined with a band of pearl to create a rainbow lens. Change color of the burst. Okay. And combining two lenses with a slime ball. Increases the speed of mana burst. Travels. Loses mana faster. Can also carry a bit less. Potency, beam becomes slower and it starts to lose mana. It does so at a lot faster rate. But doubles the amount of mana. Okay, but that's what I was kind of hoping. Resistance, increase the amount of time mana burst can go without losing mana. Makes it go a bit slower. And then efficiency, decrease the amount of time it takes to start losing mana. When it does, it happens at a lot slower rate. And we are currently over a quarter of a pool. So, not bad. I need probably some mana tablets, though, too, while I'm thinking about this. So, can I get a couple of you? If I want to right open the Elven Portal, I'm going to actually need... it's going to need mana and a couple mana pools next to it. So... And then, like, 16 in view. No, just grab all this. Right, so we can grab that and that. And each of these holds 500,000 mana. Which sounds like a lot, and it is, actually. Go. And put that back. I'm going to need the mana pools as well. Actually, if I put it over here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll work out. So, just go ahead and get these guys put down. Oh. I'm the reward for that, too, while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Did count. Sweet. So, here and here, maybe? Nah. We'll move you out one. There and there. And then I'm going to need some living wood. Right. Yeah, I need 8. So it goes 1, 2. And... guess we can do it this way, right? You can go there. Do I have column on me? I do. Cool. So it'll be like so. Like so. And you go up here. And be that and that. Then like that, right? I need glimmering living wood as well. Mana Storm Charge. I've never actually used that. I don't think I'm going to on a skyblock. Spreader turntable, so you can aim a spreader at different things. I need an Elven Gateway core. And I need glimmering, right? Probably has a changed recipe. Yeah, living wood plus glowstone dust. Okay. Well, I know where some glowstone is. And 2, 3. Hey. Sometimes I think they spawn right there, and since they're right where they are, they don't move. Let's see. You? Awesome. So all I need now is the Natura pylons and the gateway core. But you can go in those spots right there. I'm done with that for now. Looks like the Sorlander is cooking too. That'll be good after I get the just absolutely massive amount of mana I need for this done. Because basically I'm going to need 1.5 mana pools. And you can see how fast that's filling up. Because each of these need to be half. And I need half a mana pool to make Terra Steel. I'm also going to need like a mana diamond and a thing, right? Let's go ahead and use lime for now. Mana diamond, mana pearl, mana steel. I just had a thought. There you go. But yeah, once this is done, and until I actually need like a ton of Terra Steel, this one little Sorlander will take care of pretty much all my mana needs for quite a while. Especially if I can get more chickens up in there. Alright, so yeah, I noticed it was getting a little bit framey, and there was, yeah, I AFK'd while I was eating lunch. And come back and my mob farm's overflowing. I don't have any food on me though. Whoops. Oh well. And you. There we go. So we have quite a bit of mana here. You know, like what, probably 7/8 of a mana pool. And these are each filled up halfway. And now I can come over to here. And make some Terra Steel. Which, it does take a while. I only have one spark actually sending the mana, so... yeah. In the future, if it turns out I need a lot of Terra Steel for various things, Dancer in the Dark. Alright, so... Terra Truncator, Greater Ring and Magnet, Greater Band of Aura. That might actually be something to get into, but and there's the Greater Band of Mana, Terra Steel Armor, which I do love. The Terra Chaser from Yo-Yo's, okay. Alright, doesn't particularly look like all that much, really. Yeah, okay, cool. So I do need a couple Eyes of Ender, though. Dang it. Alright. Boing. See, I need 2 and 2, right? And that was the regular or scientific? Regular, okay. Alright, and up we go. So I need 2 of you, and I need 6 of you. So, like so. There's our Elven Gateway core. And then I just need 2 of those, and it should be a quest complete. And... yep, Portal to Alfheim, quest complete. You go here, and then I need to put you on top of those. And I just give this thing a whack. And we have our Elven Portal. Alright, so this was for the Rose Arcana, I think. Venison burger. That's one of the superfoods too. Cool. And corned beef breakfast. Alright. I was hoping for something besides food, but okay. Ritual of Gaia, Kekimuras. Really, Kekimuras is gated behind Ritual of Gaia? What? Why? Why is the quest behind there? Drains mana by eating cake. Yeah, that is like the easiest thing to automate whenever you have Astral Sorcery as well. And is this the Orchid Ignum. Generates ores from Netherrack in the Nether. And he's a Greed and Pride rune. Okay. And yeah, see, it took almost basically exactly half of a mana pool to make that Terra Steel. So I'm kind of happy I don't need tons of it. But now that we have this up and running, I need... remember that Nether Quartz we got earlier? Yeah. Grab like half of that. Let's look up Alp, right? Alp glass. We need... Okay, slime in a bottle is a thing. Bifrost, okay. Let's see, Elementium. We also get through the Elven Portal. There's the armors, but... Greater Fairy Ring, okay. Is that the Flugel? Yeah. Flugel Tiara. Madeleine's Paint Slinger, okay. Oh, the sashes. Yeah, I could go ahead and get a sash made up. Help me get around a little bit quicker. But, the Life Imbuer. I'm not really seeing... Atomic Calculator. Oh, we need them for neutron activators. Okay, or neutron collectors. We also need Spectre Ingots. Okay. Right. So for now, just need some Elven Quartz. So let's go ahead and run up here. I need to turn it into Mana Quartz first, right? Elven Quartz is regular quartz. Okay, so let's not do that. And... just realized what I did. Oh well. Drop that in. We have our Elven Quartz now. Awesome. So questlines. I don't think anything new here is unlocked. This is all just solar panels anyway. These would be the only ones that would unlock is the grinder and ectoplasm. Would be... No, it wasn't thermal. It was... Extra utilities? No. Calculator. The Atomic Calculator quest unlocked, finally. Because I need Elven Quartz to make an atomic assembly. I need Tanzanite, which I could... Wow, that come out of nowhere. So... Hopefully that's the only hiccup I have. Alright, so I do have a large Tanzanite, which you can get from a block of lapis. So let's just look up the atomic, right? So I need atomic modules, which is 4 of these, and that makes 4. So that's perfect, because I only have 1 diamond left right now. I haven't run the orchid in quite a while. I need... It was... Yeah, regular one's okay. So you equal that. And then I need 4 of the advanced assemblies and an Elven Quartz, which I have 3 of these. Alright, let's see. 4, 1. And did I don't think I had any more of the basic ones either, did I? It's like, what, 4 buttons? I want to say. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we fill the rest of it with cobblestone. There we go. And then there's those. There's our atomic assembly. What else are you used for? Calculator, flawless greenhouse, calculator locator. Also used in the Tome of Alkestri. Oh, wow. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Energetic Infuser can turn atomics into flawless. Okay, which we need for the flawless calculator. Which says current module. You can actually choose which calculator you want the flawless to be at that point in time. You know, the regular, scientific, atomic, or flawless. It's kind of handy. Just a little bit. All right. Oh, I need 3 more diamonds still? Oh. Well, it's a good thing I got a lot of mana then, isn't it? All right, well, you can go away, same with that. And you do have fortune, right? You had fortune 2. Okay. You're probably, yeah, you're empty, so you can have those. Let's do that. And you can go in the middle. Then we need a screen. Right there. We need 4 regular reinforced stone. And then we just need diamonds. Which, I mean, I guess I could make diamonds in here. Let's go ahead and shut you off. Diamonds was molten lapis. And gold, I think, right? Alloying, yeah. It's like 2 ingots of gold, half of a lapis equals 1. Okay, so grab 3 and 6 of these. All right, and taking longer than I want. Wow, even with 3 ticks, it's still, there it goes. And I mismathed that somehow, didn't I? Okay, can I get like 6 more gold then? And okay, yeah, that works. At least they cool quick. There's our 3 diamonds. I do need to go hit up the orchid between episodes, though. Atomic calculator. You know what? You can live up there. We get a purple shulker box. Here's a question. I haven't actually tried this in a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can still open. Okay, cool. So if we go back here now, we have unlocked all sorts of things, like integrated dynamics. We can make a mineral sapling in the atomic calculator with 2 crystallized mineral trunks and a sapling. Crystallized mineral is tanzanite, medium tanzanite, in the grain separator. Let's see, we got the fabrication chamber. Crafting mechanic to craft certain calculator items, which they need these storage chambers, which needs a lot of iron. A lot of iron. We need 6 blocks of iron for this, plus some reinforced stone and whatnot. Those are actually, the storage chambers are wonderful because they can store circuits. So, oh hey, look at that. I completely forgot that was in there. And we got a flawless diamond. Look at that. Normally, I mean, oh, I can, no, it's flawless calculator, dang it. Yeah, normally it's 2 diamonds and an atomic binder, which these are Molten demon metal poured onto atomic modules. So I need to automate demon metal too, it looks like. You know what? Let's have a venison burger. Strength and resistance. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we got here. Dynamic calculator. Crafting recipes from the normal, scientific, and atomic calculator. Which is an atomic calculator plus some stuff, right? Stuff I don't really feel like making right this second. The conductor mast, though. Uses up stored RF energy and can convert certain items such as making electric diamonds from fire diamonds. Now, fire diamonds are flawless diamond and 2 blaze rods, or 2 diamonds and a blaze rod. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a fire diamond made up. And we are going to really need a blaze farm here soon. So, I just need 2 of these energy modules. Oh, yeah. I haven't got any of those, have I? No. I did get another basic terrain module, though. Alright, so yeah, it's the whole purified coal thing that we've done before. There's that. Then I need... Oh. Dang it. I think it's you and you, right? 1, 2. Enriched gold. That'll go into here, because I am out of enriched gold ingots, and I think it's you and you. Yeah, there's our purified coal. And now, you and a power cube. Alright, well, hey, look at that. Are you in here, though? You are. Okay, energy module. So it is 1, 2, 3. Conductor mast. And the chest is a Korean dinner. Okay, cool. Got 14 of those now. Okay. What do we need here? Atomic reconstructor. Okay, so flawless calculator is energetic infuser. That's pretty much everything that unlocked here, though. Well, this unlocked as well. Right. Advanced terrain module. The base one can transform stone, grass, dirt, gravel, sand, and cobblestone. So, slight bit handier. You can do cobblestone now, I think was the main thing. Actually, additions, yeah, no. Basic alloy smelter, which I think, wasn't that here, right? No. I think the basic one is one of the modular machines, though, so... Hey, we did unlock extra utilities now, though. Machine block is redstone, bronze, and thickened glass, which is sandy glass. Okay. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Coming to the realization, yet again, I need more resources than what I currently have. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.